Let's get into it. Soul Not For Sale podcast. We got Kanye. We got Ye. This guy, I'm going to mute it. This guy is sending people to sing his song. We'll call it NHH. I think we all know what that stands for. He's sending people to public locations, all black people too. Just don't we have it hard enough as black people? Especially me. Okay, I'm one of the normal blacks. You know, when you're a normal black and then you see black people doing all the ratchet and crazy stuff, you're just like, oh man, you want to explain to everybody, like, we're not all like that. And now there's groups of them singing this song for Kanye. Like, you're just like, oh, I don't really believe in that either. Oh my gosh. This is just in front of a Wild Wing. They're just in front of it. Oh, sorry. Buffalo. This is crazy. They're just in front of it, just shouting this song in unison. What's he doing? Man. Stigmata. It's about a girl living in sin, and out of nowhere her wrists start bleeding like she was yeah. I figured that's exactly what it would be about if it was a movie. It's actually a condition too. I don't know if you know that, man. That movie's named after an actual condition that people get, and it's exactly what you're explaining. It has different severities for different people. But back to Kanye. Very interesting stuff. And by interesting, I mean, this kind of sucks. It kind of sucks. And then it's also like, you know, like when it comes to this guy, you look at the stuff he does and you go, oh, there's few artists that can make you go, oh, well, that's horrible and uncalled for. And then you go, oh, man, damn. Wow, look at this guy. At the same time, you do it at the same time. You go, oh, that's terrible. And then you go, oh, wow. Just whatever he wants, huh? There's very few artists that can get you to have those feelings at the same time. Look, I was going to show you another video of people doing it, but the account no longer exists. Oh, or no, they're suspended. Okay. Moving on. I found the video anyway. Oh no, not moving on. Oh shoot. The editor is going to get confused. Not moving on here, Ty. We're still on this video here. And then let me mute this. And then he has them. No, mute it. Then he has them. They're surrounding P. Diddy's star on the Walk of Fame, all singing this song. Again, I'm not playing the song, man. I'm not doing it. I'm not a billionaire like him where I can afford to get kicked off of all platforms. He just has them all singing it around Diddy's star. What's going on? And here's the thing. Again, and you know what else is wild? You know, Joe Rogan said this. He said people in Hollywood are soulless. You know, because these guys are just, for the most part, these guys are just, there's some dudes here in this circle. Let me go back a second here. Look at this dude here. He thinks he's going to get away with it. He's not moving his lips. Buddy, you're not getting, listen, you might as well just sing the song with your whole chest, buddy. This guy's like, oh, well, I was there, but I just stood there. You just stood there while what? I was just standing there while they all screamed N-word Heil. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, but I didn't sing any of the words. Get out of here, man. You might as well just sing it. Go ahead. You got paid. You might as well sing it. What are you doing? Crazy. Just crazy. How do you explain? How do I explain to my white and brown counterparts that we're not all like this? I have to explain so much. Why the fathers aren't there. Why the music's so demonic. I got to explain all these different things. Now I gotta explain. What, Colin? Why do so many black people say Heil? Why does that happen? I just it's not all of us. It's just, some people need to get paid. They're extras, so they take the money. Huh. So you guys are that hurt up for money, huh? I have this conversation now. When I'm at my in-laws' house, I gotta have this conversation. Colin, you're not one of those guys that's singing that Kanye song in unison, bunch of black people. You're not doing that, are you? I explain that to my mother-in-law now. Is that how it is? That's how it's gotta be. Ridiculous. But you know what's interesting? There's somebody named, this guy's name's DJ Academics. He's a streamer, basically. He was one of the people, when Kanye was wearing the robe and the hat and everything, he was the guy interviewing him. And he said that he heard something. He said, let's see if I can actually find this. I can't spell. I'm not saying I can't spell academics, but I can't spell it the way he does. Of course Kanye's paying them to do this. Is Kanye paying them? Of course, man. Kanye is paying these guys to do this. 100%. 100%. He's sending them out to do this. You have to think. He has no means of promoting this song other than going on Twitter and ranting. His song is off all platforms. It only exists probably on a website or something where you can buy, I would imagine. I don't even know. So he has no other way to promote this. So now he's sending these guys out. These are the same guys that were in the music video. These were the exact same people that were in the music video. So they're going out and doing this as a means of promotion for Kanye. That's what this is. I gotta say, listen, however you feel about the Israeli government or whatever, this is kind of a messed up thing to do, I would feel the same way if somebody sent like a bunch of like white people to just scream like the N-word. I'd be like, why am I getting this? Oh, well, there was a black guy that screwed me over. That's what Kanye's pretty much doing. Oh, there was a guy that screwed me over in the music industry. It's like, but why do all the Jewish people got to hear this now? I don't know, man. I think it's messed up. It's like, why do I got to do it? Yeah, I heard it on YouTube too. It's on different little things. It gets through a little bit. Like his interview was on there for a while. Then it gets taken down. Then somebody else uploads it. It gets a bunch of views. Then it gets taken down. It goes everywhere. But in terms of, and with YouTube, you can get paid for a song, a music video, but when you're on Spotify and when you're on all the actual streaming platforms, that's where artists want to be. Maybe artists should rethink that. I don't know. I don't know the music game to that extent, but on all the DSPs, that's what they call them, he's been banned. It's absolutely crazy. So again, no, the song sucks. Too much auto-tune, and it's just saying the same thing the whole time. Yeah, there's that too. It's more of a statement, Kanye is funny. Kanye is his own Yoko Ono. You ever notice that about Kanye? He's his own John Lennon and his own Yoko Ono at the same time. And every now and then he's Paul McCartney as well. And then a little bit of Ringo. But most of the time he's Yoko. When it's time to promote an album, he turns into Yoko Ono. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty wild. And then every now and then you get a glimpse of John Lennon. You're like, whoa. And then, he goes back to Yoko Ono. Whatever. I don't have to show you DJ Academics, but basically DJ Academics said that everybody would be in Spain right now if they knew what Kanye had prepared, which means that he's going to do some massive publicity stunt or concert, something crazy in Spain. And then after I heard him say that, I saw a clip of Kanye in Spain. So it was pretty crazy. I wonder what it's going to be. How do you top this? I guess the only way to top it is to have a whole stadium of people sing the song. Ugh. Wow. Wow. You never want your career to get to this point where you're just trying to figure it out to this extent.
What's a high IQ?
You're like, I don't know. What can I just, what's the worst thing I can get everybody to chant? What's the absolute worst thing I can get everybody to say? That's what I'm going to do. But honestly, it's working for him. I mean, let's be real. It really is. Can't deny it. Can't deny it. He's doing his thing.